Well, boys, tonight was a bust. We ended up at my buddy's house, little Jesse's place. I didn't really hit on nothing. Cooper stayed in the woods pretty good, had his nose on the ground, which is promising. He usually likes to hang out by the side-by-side. All Jenny wanted to do was play, but, you know, that's kind of expected. My buddy Jonah brought his blind blue tick. He's a hell of a nose dog because he can't see nothing. He was tracking real hard, but never put one up. Never even treed. So I don't know. You know, there ain't no moon out. It's fairly clear. No, it's real clear. We just didn't hit on nothing. So on my way home, I don't know what time I think it's about 1 a.m. I figured I'd ride some back roads out by the house where I know there's a bunch of farmland, and see if I see something crossing the road. If I can catch a coon on the sidelines or something and put Cooper out on him. I know it's a hot track and I know it's up the tree. I can, you know, see what he does on that. I know there's some cornfields down the road. The field on my right, let's see, that's corn. What's on my left is cotton. I'm just watching for eyes. I'm fitting to hit a gravel road here in a minute, and there's usually coons running around because I think every field on that road is either corn or beans. So I'm just hoping I can find a hot track and put him out on it. Of course, it's nice and cold tonight, and we got a good dew set in, so I'm hoping the tracks will be hot. And one of the roads I usually run down was closed. Actually, 3 of the back roads I usually hit were closed down. They're putting bridges in. And the last one I hit, I made it about 4 miles down the road. And usually you see a bunch of mud on the road this year because the farmer's been in and out. And I didn't see no mud, and I thought, well, hell, that's kind of weird. Well, they didn't have no signs up saying the damn road was closed, and I didn't know it until I got to it. So I ended up at a dadgum crane and 2 track hose, no place to turn around because the road's notorious for flooding. And there's a good 4-foot ditch on either side of the road, so I ended up backing the trailer up like 1.5 miles down the road until I could find a spot I could put the trailer off in the ditch where it was only about 1 foot deep, see if I could get this old girl turned around. So I finally got out of that. We're just gonna ride back roads, see if we see any eyeballs on the side of the road. I hate doing it like this, but I mean, it does train a dog up pretty good. If I see the coon, I know he's been on the ground, I see which tree he goes up, then I already know where he is. I put the dog out on him, he runs that same track and hits on that same tree, but he just won't tree on it, then, you know, I know what's going on. Because it's hard a lot of time to know what a dog's doing in the woods. You know, you can look at the GPS and see that he's, you know, turning circles in a certain section of the woods. You know, he might be able to put up a tree right there. But old Cooper just don't say much. And that's one thing I got to break him of. At the house, he never shuts up in his kennel. He always barks at the four-wheeler, the tractor, whatever I'm firing up, he's barking at, which kind of pisses me off. He does nothing but bark in the dog box. I've worn out 3 bark collars and 2 remote shot collars on this dog. I'm not talking about kill the batteries. I mean, he wears them out. Like, hang on. We got a set of eyes right here. What's that? God dang possums. What the hell? Go on, you little bastard. Alright, well. Damn possum. Anyway, I have worn out so many damn collars on him trying to keep him quiet. Then you get him out in the woods and he don't say a word. There's been 3 times, I think I can count, where he's actually He's struck out on a track and he'll let you know what's going on. Other than that, he don't say a word. And if you look back at my videos, one of the videos was Duke, my buddy's blind blue tick, and then my walker dog Rebel, and they're treed, and Cooper's at the base of the tree asleep. Now, granted, I'll give him, he was at the tree, but come on, son. And he's coming up, let's see, December, he'll be 3 years old. And I talked to a buddy of mine, he's got his brother. They're the last 2 out of a litter of 10. All the other pups in the litter ended up passing away, from what I understand, from weird heart problems, which I thought was kind of funny. I had Cooper checked. They said everything on him's healthy, and of course, he's a damn good looking dog. He just, I don't know. I don't know if my old lady babied him too much, or oh, I see a set of eyes. I hope that's a set of eyes and not a street light. Ooh, is that a set of eyes? This little church on the right hand side, there is always a big ass coon right in their front tree. Now that's a damn street light. I got all excited for nothing. Damn street lights poking through the... Tell you what though, I am gonna get out and look at this big old tree right here. I hate to do this, but I know there 9 times out of 10 you come past this thing and there is a coon in this tree. We're gonna shine it up real quick and see if we see anything. Just grab my light. Make sure my damn truck don't roll away. Shine this tree up. What? Ooh, what was that? No, damn cars. 9 times out of 10, there's a big ass coon in this tree, and I think he lives around here because there's that's damn cotton this time of year. See if we see anything in this tree here. I don't really want to put him out on this because it's a little old school cemetery right there, but I ain't seeing nothing. Nah, I ain't seeing nothing. Well, we'll hit this gravel road and see what we can see. Man, it sure is nice tonight. It's calm and it's cold. I think it's low 40s. 42, 43. Somewhere in there. Well, as soon as I fire the truck up, he gonna go to barking. See there? Yep, he goes to barking. And he's got a damn collar on right now. He's got a bark collar on right now. He barks right through it. It don't even faze him. Gotten to the place where I hate to leave the damn bark collar on him. Because when he drinks water, it seems to shock him. But god dang, I just can't. He barks at all the wrong stuff. If anybody's got... Ah, crap. It's been a few days since it's rained. This road's bad about flooding. It's gravel and it's bottoms. I don't know if you can see that or not. Usually when it's over the road, I can ford it in this thing because it's only about 2 foot deep. My old Ranger's lifted. It don't even get up to my tailpipe. But he barks at all the wrong stuff. Barks at the four-wheeler. Hell, he knows where the four-wheeler and the side-by-side and the tractor stay. They stay down in the barn. And if I start walking to the barn, he goes nuts. I mean, absolutely bonkers. None of the other dogs do it, just him. So I got to figure out what I can do about that. Damn, this old guy, he's got cotton on either side of the road. Last year he had corn on the right and beans on the left. I didn't think he had a cotton picker anymore. One of my other videos, I talked about the Big Bud. Well, it's about 1.5 miles from here. The old guy that farms the property on the right and the left, he farms a bunch of this. I did some work for him. He's the one that's got the Big Bud. Interstate 40 is just behind me. So I mean, we ain't far off the interstate, but this is for those of y'all want to know, Interstate 40 around exit 35. Anybody from around here will know about where I'm running, especially this gravel road. Anyway, but he barks at all the wrong shit. I can't, for the life of me, I can't figure out how to break him with certain stuff. And I love the poor dog to death. He does not respond to pain. And I hate to say it like that. I don't beat my animals. But them bark collars and shock collars, it don't faze him. You can hear it in his voice that he's getting shocked, but it don't faze him. He keeps on barking. So I don't know what to do about that. That is an old school wooden bridge I just went over. Alright, here we're at the farmland. I'm pretty sure there's corn on the right hand side. Corn or beans. I've never seen it in cotton. We're gonna see if we see anything. I just want to see something crossing the road. Hopefully not another possum. And coming up this field on my left is always full of deer and turkey. Let's see, what's out there this year? God dang cotton again. Alright, let's see if we see anything out here. I'm gonna hit my headlights right quick so I can see with my... Let's see. Well, that's in beans. What's left of it looks like they've been cutting. Man, I ain't seeing no eyes, no deer. Maybe it's a weird night. I don't know. You know, sometimes the critters just ain't moving. There's another little bottom section up here. The road don't usually flood until we get up here a little bit further. And that little rain we had yesterday wasn't nothing to write home about, so I can't see that it flooded this. I tell you what, that May 1st flood, it may have hit national news, I don't know. We had a May 1st flood about 8-9 years ago. No, it's got to be longer than that. We had a May 1st flood that just absolutely flooded everything around here. Arlington, Tennessee. There's a Kroger's there in Arlington. It's kind of in a bottom section. The water flooded everything across Highway 70. The water got over Highway 70 and up into the Kroger's. This road was almost completely underwater, and I think they come down here in a boat to assess it, and they took a can of green spray paint and marked a few of the trees with a water line, and it was like 8.5-9 foot deep on this road, about where I am now. It was bad. I was running a service truck at the time, like an old school FL 600, like a 600 Ford. Had a service bed on it and a 12 valve on 22.5s, and I'd be damned if it wasn't almost coming in my doors. I was trying to pull a mini excavator back to the shop. No, this road ain't underwater. Usually when you get to right here, it'll be about 2 foot deep. Oh man, I ain't seen a set of eyes yet. Usually they start moving right in here. A little bridge up in front of me that you cross over, and then there's another little bottom section. It's a little bit lower than what I'm on now. There's usually coons in here. See what we can find. Come on now, something across the road. I don't want tonight to be a hole bust. I mean, I ain't seen the first set of eyes tonight. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know whether I hit it too late. We was in the woods by, well, it was probably 9 o'clock. I ended up having to fix trailer wiring. God dang, I ain't seeing nothing. Tell you what, we're gonna pull over and we're gonna shine it and see what we see. We're gonna put the red on it. See if we see anything. Oh. Oh, oh, nope, that's a star. Well, boys, I ain't seeing nothing. Not a thing. Well, sometimes it be like it. Got posted signs all through here. I don't know what it is about people from Shelby County, but they think they can come to Fayette County and play around in farm fields and get stuck in the mud. Well, that's why them posted signs are on all these trees here, is because, oh, some of these little young kids, you know, daddy buys them an F-150 and puts it on 33-inch mud tires. They think they're invincible. Last year on this road, this little ditch right here beside my truck, some dumbass put his truck off in that for some reason. Why you do that, I don't know. And then a few other people had gotten stuck out in these woods right here, and there's a farm field behind it. And then there's a field down the road that the kids seem to like to build bonfires in. Like, how stupid are you? You don't do that to a farmer's field. Well, boys, I guess I'm gonna have to call it a night. We're gonna get back to the house and unload everything. I didn't bring Rebel with me. I got a little Jenny girl. Hey, darling. A Cooper dog that never shuts up. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get them back to the house and get in the bed. If I do something better, I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna probably work Cooper more with that coon tail I got. And I got another one tonight from my buddy Jonah. It's in there with Jenny. I don't know if she's chewing on it or she might be. I don't know. But anyway, boys, we'll get to the house and unload everything. We'll see y'all.